Hey now, take a step outside and see.
Aloha everyone, and welcome back to Aloha Jen's Beauty Blog. It is New Year's Eve here today, so Happy New Year everybody. Wishing you a healthy and safe 2021. This is my New Year's Eve outfit I'm wearing today, and as you can see, I did my hair for you differently. I got a new hairstyling tool. It's called a beach waver, and I really love the way my hair came out. So hopefully we will see this more often. It was really fun to do. I had such a great time using it. So what is your goal for 2021? Leave it down below in the comments. I would love to know. I'll tell you my main goal for 2021 is going to be the year of health for me. I have been slacking all the way around and I need to get myself back to get my mojo back and get myself into like working out more and keeping better track of my diet, you know, all that stuff, and work on my emotional well-being as well. And grow my YouTube channel. I would love to have more subscribers. I would love to make more videos for you guys, which brings me to something, you know, we need interaction here with our videos. And what really helps is if you guys give our videos a thumbs up. So when you watch my video, if you like it, can you please give it a thumbs up? It really helps my channel grow. I would really appreciate it. It helps our videos get circulated out there so more people will notice us. It's an algorithm thing with YouTube, so don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It would make my day. All right, so in today's video, this is going to be the first of 3 videos. I get a lot of you reaching out to me. You want to know my full skincare routine. You want to know my device routine. Well, here is video 1 today, and it's my device routine. So I do this routine 2 times a week, okay? And I do, you know, I do use some of these individually outside of this, but when I use these devices, I love to use them together. It's just great for me. It's like a self-care moment. It's like I'm giving myself a facial. Since I'm not masking my face like what I used to, I use these devices all 3 together to give myself sort of a facial. These devices really work well together. You can use them on the same day. They all complement each other and they will help your skin. If you're concerned about fine lines and wrinkles, sagginess, sculpting more of your face, aging gracefully, these are for you. Now, these are all something that you can use in your 30s. I would recommend using some of these in your 30s. 20s or late 20s or early 30s, like Myolift Mini, actually LED light. If you're over 18, you can use this because this actually has many more functions than just first aging. But NEWA, I would recommend you start using in your 30s. You have to be over 18 to use NEWA. NEWA is radio frequency. Radio frequency works more in the skin. It helps tighten and tone it because it works on rebuilding your collagen. NEWA can bring back 4% of your collagen, and that's like bringing back 4 years to your skin. Wonderful device. And this is the first device that I use in my routine when I use all 3 together. Now, I'll explain a little bit more about like in the demo of how you should use NEWA. But NEWA, when you first get it, you use it for 30 days, 5 days a week. And then after you go on a maintenance phase of 2 to 3 times a week. I'm on a maintenance phase with NEWA. I use it 2 times a week. Your LED light therapy. So with the Aduro, you can use this 2 to 3 times a week or more, just depending. I use the skin booster mode 3 times a week, and I use it in conjunction with using these 3 devices. This is my next device that I use after radio frequency, and I love to use the Aduro after radio frequency on skin booster mode because 1, it helps calm my skin after radio frequency. As when you see in the video, my skin does get red from using radio frequency, and that's just because it's heat. Aduro, the skin booster mode helps calm my skin with the red and infrared, well, red LED and infrared light. Also, the red LED and the infrared is great to use before microcurrent. It really helps prep your skin tissues. It stimulates more of that cellular energy, the ATP, so your skin can really receive a good microcurrent treatment, and you got that energy in those cells buzzing all the way around. Next would be Myolift Mini, and the Myolift Mini, this is what I use to stimulate that cellular energy in my skin, to lift and tone and sculpt my face. This also helps with fine lines and wrinkles, guys. The Myolift Mini, you've heard me talk about it so many times. Now, I use Myolift Mini 3 times a week. Once a week, I use it with the probes, like you'll see in my demo video today. And that's like my maintenance phase with it, because that's what I do to lift and sculpt my face. And then 2 other times a week, I'll use either the gloves for a microcurrent massage, or I'll use the eye and lip mask, okay? So I love the Myolift Mini. It's my favorite device out of all of these, but these are all my favorite devices, and I wanted to show you how I use them all together, because that's a constant question that I get all the time is, can we use all of these together? Yes, you can. These ones you can. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go into my demo video. Now, this is going to be sped up in the demos because you guys have all seen me use these devices. It's just to give you an idea and, you know, something cool to watch. I will have everything listed down below. Now, all 3 of these devices, I do have discount codes for, which I will list below. NEWA and Myolift is affiliated. Aduro is not affiliated. I'm hoping someday here in the near future that one of these companies, or maybe all of them, will help me host a giveaway on my channel. I noticed that they do it a lot with others who have more subscribers than I. I know I just have like a small little following right now, but maybe if I get more subscribers, they'll be more inclined to working with me on a giveaway for you guys. That would be awesome, because I know there's a lot of you who can't afford these devices, and I would love to eventually be able to give one of these away to you guys. That would just be amazing. We'll see what happens in 2021. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy this video. I love you. Happy New Year, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Okay guys, so I went ahead and wiped off the gel, but I did this side with the NEWA. I haven't done this side yet. I'm gonna do it. Don't worry about this right here. This pops up and it's from chlorine. I was in the hot tub the other night, so it's just popping up, but it's not as bad as what it used to be. And anytime like I do any kind of friction on my face or use heat, that this pops up. So don't worry, it's not from the NEWA. So here it is. As you can see, it looks a little bit tighter already on this side versus this side. So I'm going to go ahead and proceed with this side. And then when we get into our next treatment, I'll show you my skin. But I will tell you, what I like to do in between my sections is I like to wipe off the gel from my NEWA and put a fresh layer on here. I find it gives better conductivity. Also, when you're using your NEWA, you do smaller sections, slow circles. I find that's great. Unless the heat feels like it's too intense, then you can go in faster, bigger circles. But I find that the smaller circles work better. And when you're first starting out on your treatment quadrant, I recommend, so when you start out, stay in that same area until the light turns green. And then once the light turns green, move into your next area, and then so forth. And then once it's fully green and everything, just keep working it in all over to make sure that you get it, the treatment even. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side and I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, so this is after my NEWA treatment. As you can see, my skin looks tighter for sure, right? So if you guys see some mist coming over, I have my little personal space humidifier in here. I like to keep this in my bathroom when I'm doing my skincare and stuff because it helps keep my skin hydrated. Okay, so with your NEWA, after you're done, wipe off your electrodes, and then what I do is I take a cotton round with some isopropyl alcohol, and I wipe down those electrodes to disinfect them and to give them a really good cleaning after, and then I let it dry, and then once it's dry, I put the cap back on, but I won't do that for right now because I want it to fully dry. So what did I cleanse my skin with? So before my NEWA treatment, I'd like to use a nourishing cleanser, and I use the Gentle Purifying Cleanser from BIOEQUA. Love that cleanser, it's my favorite. Now, after my NEWA treatment, since I am going to be doing microcurrent, I have to use a cleanser that is oil-free. The BIOEQUA does have oils in it, so this is not ideal to use before microcurrent. What I used is a new cleanser I'm testing out from Lemieux. It's called the Phytonutrient Cleansing Gel. This is a really nice oil-free gel cleanser, and a little bit of this goes a long way. So I've been finding it great before my microcurrent. It's like 6 ounces, and I think it's like $24, so it's pretty affordable, and it's got some really wonderful ingredients. But I like to use a nourishing cleanser before NEWA because it uses heat, so it can have a tendency to dry out your skin. So that's why you want to make sure that you keep your skin well hydrated from the inside out. Put on a really nice soothing serum after your treatment. If you are not going to do any other devices after your NEWA, I recommend like the BIOEQUA Hydro Revive treatment or Night Cellular Renewal is really good after your treatment. So next what I'm going to do is we are going to use the Aduro 7-in-1 Contour LED Mask on Skin Booster Mode. Skin Booster Mode is red LED and infrared, okay? So this is going to help warm up those tissues, help stimulate ATP, build more collagen and elastin. It's also going to help soothe your skin after radio frequency, especially if you're sensitive. So since I've already cleansed my skin and I used an oil-free cleanser, I don't want to put any additional serums or anything with oil in it while I'm doing my LED treatment, because right after I do my LED treatment, I am going to go in and do microcurrent, and I just don't want to be washing my face that much, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 70 Wellness. This is the ATP Booster Mask, okay? I love this. You can use this as a conductive gel. You can use it after your Myo Lift treatment to boost ATP, but I'm going to use it under my LED mask because it has antioxidants in it. So if you have green tea, you can use your green tea serum. Just make sure whatever you put on your skin is oil-free so you don't have to continue to cleanse your skin. And what I love about this ATP booster mask is I can just go ahead and put my 7E Wellness Conductive Gel on top of it, okay? So Molly scratched my neck this morning, in case you guys are wondering what those bumps are. So after I put this on, I just like fan it down so it dries a little bit, because what will happen is, since it's still a little wet, it will stick to the Aduro. And the Aduro is water resistant. It's very easy to clean, guys. How you clean it is, what I like to do is I like to take my mild soap, wash it around here, and then I rinse it underneath the water, and I don't get it right here, and then I just damp it dry, and then let it air dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I'm not gonna be using the goggles with this because I gotta do some chores. So, okay, so I put it on just like this, okay? And it Velcros in the back. It's adjustable. And I just make sure that it's not pulling down on my eyes at all, okay? And then you have this handy dandy remote with all the modes, so I'm gonna turn it on. And it is already on skin booster mode, so I'm gonna just go ahead and clip this on my pants, go around with doing my chores. This treatment cycle is 20 minutes. When I come back, I'll show you what my skin looks like after this, and we will go into a Myolift treatment. Okay guys, so I just finished with my 20-minute skin booster treatment. Again, skin booster is red LED with infrared, and they do have the wrinkle reducer, which is red LED light therapy. So for those of you who don't want to use infrared, you have that option. Like I said, with the Aduro light, it's an amazing device. I love it. It's got 7 lights and 11 functions, guys. You can use this for acne, rosacea, hyperpigmentation, building collagen and elastin, soothing your skin if you have any kind of irritation. There's also a pain blocker one that helps with any kind of tension that you have or pain. There's so many wonderful things that you can do with the Aduro, and I absolutely love it. Love, love, love. Okay, so now that we have our red LED light therapy, it's time for microcurrent. So I like to do radio frequency first, then LED, and then microcurrent. So if you were just going to do microcurrent and LED, I would recommend doing LED before your microcurrent, especially red LED, because what it does is it helps prepare your tissues for microcurrent. Also stimulates ATP just as well, and you have more chances of building that collagen and elastin after radio frequency, because it helps calm down any irritation in your skin. So as you guys know, before my NEWA treatment, or after my NEWA treatment, I put on the ATP booster mask. As you can see, it kind of made my skin tight. So now we're going to go into the Myolift Mini. I'm going to use the probes. The only thing I'm going to do on my neck with the Myolift today is going to be the wrinkle or the erase mode, because I do have a lot of tension in my neck, and I don't want to use educate mode because it just creates a little bit of tension there. So I will use educate mode, lifting and toning on my face. Erase I'll use everywhere. So I turned it on, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my timer. I just always set it for more time than what I need. And the first one we're going to start out with is erase on level 1, and I'm going to increase my intensity to about 185 I'm going to do my forehead and my 11s first, then I'm going to go to erase mode level 2. I'm going to do around the eyes, my fine lines and wrinkles around this area, and then I'll put it back down to erase level 1 and use it on my neck. So I'm going to demo this for the first half of my face. I'm not going to do the full treatment because it's going to be long. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my 70 Wellness Restore Conductive Gel. This is my favorite conductive gel to use for the Myolift Mini. And since I already have the ATP booster mask on, I don't have to worry about washing my face right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a thin layer on my forehead, because this is where we're going to start. And I work the gel in sections. I will tell you though, I am going to do erase mode all over my face and my neck first, okay? I think I mentioned that already, but I'll use erase mode for everything now, but then when I do educate, it will all be just on one side for this demo video. So now that I have this set up, I'm going to press run, and you'll see the conductive bar right there. So it's blinking because it means we're not conducting, but as soon as I put it on my face, it will conduct. And I always recommend that you put this somewhere where you can see it, because you always want to be looking at that conductive bar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out here on my forehead. You want to make sure that the probes aren't touching, okay? And then we're going to pull the skin, or I'm sorry, stretch the skin. And with erase mode, you can do 5 to 8 passes. So I just completed erase all over, and I'm not doing educate on my neck just because I have too much tension in my neck right now. I don't want to aggravate it. So we're going into educate level 2, and I have mine set at 380. And I'm going to start off at my jaw, guys. I like to start off here at the back, lift it up, and then put the probe on top for pinch and hold. Hold it for 3 to 5 seconds, and you can repeat this 3 to 5 times. And then I move it, and then I go for it again. And just remember how long you keep each hold for, because you have to do the same thing on the other side too. I usually hold for about 5 seconds. everyone. So I just rinsed off my Myo Lift Conductive Gel. I did go ahead and do the other side of my face. So this is what my skin looks like after I used all 3 devices. As you can see, it looks more lifted and toned, and I have this really nice glow to my skin. So what I like to do after Myo Lift Mini is I like to go ahead and put on the ATP booster mask again. And then what I will do is I will rinse this off my face and in the shower, because I'm going to shower after this. And then I will follow through with the rest of my skincare, which you guys will be seeing soon in another video. So I put this ATP booster all over, even around my eyes, on my neck, because that's where I used the Myo Lift Mini. I'll leave this on for about 5 or 10 minutes, and it will make my skin look really nice and glowy after. It's just a really nice mask, and you can use the ATP booster mask as a conductive gel too. It's really nice multitasking product. I love it. I love the 7E Wellness products. I love everything that they make. It's just such an awesome company. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed these demos, and I will see you soon.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day.